That was a nice scoop.
Give me that.
What's up,
They're
Dirk?
waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go. He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Come on, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo.
Clean.
Oh,
That ain't clean. That ain't clean.
Man, we still got a whole half of this?
Oh.
On the floor for the visiting team. At center, Bobcats. At power forward, Paolo. At shooting guard, MEM Thompson. At the other guard position, MEM. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visiting team is Steve Clifford. Let's meet the starting five for your Memphis Grizzlies. At power forward, at 17, number 5, Mark Williams. At center, at 17, number 19, Jakob Paolo. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 3, Malik Monk. The other forward position, 6 feet, 7 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Jack Moran. The head coach of your home team, once again, your Memphis Grizzlies.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Thompson, Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Lillard in at the point guard. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Jakob Poeltl. Malik Monk is out there with Ja Morant. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. And when you look at the teams currently in the playoff picture, Richard, this is where you want to start playing your very best.
It's so crucial to start peaking at the right time, and that's usually around the tail end of the regular season, heading into the postseason.
Now here's Lillard. On the wing, Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Morant. Poeltl, the pass to Leonard. Pass to Morant. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's Tatum. Going inside. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Tatum's got 5 points.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Lillard against Morant. Oh, there's the alley. Tatum with a steal. And here's the fast break. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
Here's Morant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First
And
personal
Richard,
foul.
Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
The free throw drops for Morant.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
And Morant drops them both. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Thompson passes to Horford. Back to Thompson. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Morant against Lillard. Morant, the pass to Monk. Wing shot on the way. Good work there as it goes.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Horford. Back to Lillard.
Grizzlies foul. Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
The three from Bamba.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
For three, here's Lillard. That shot off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Leonard. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Lillard. Count it.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Morant with it. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Thompson. Monk grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And yep, it's good. For Charlotte, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Horford. Back to Lillard. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. You take a look at Bamba, a remarkable defender, second in the NBA.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
And he knocks down the first one. Jones, he's checked in for Lillard. Good on both. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bobcats.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
Pass to Williams. Back to Morant. layup falls. Morant's got 12 points.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Morant. 20 points for him last game against Denver. Here's Pirtle. Back to Leonard. Clock at 4. Over Tatum. Williams passes to Leonard. That one's good for 2.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Outside Jones. Pass to Thompson. Off target with the 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Monk. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Tatum on the money from 12 feet away. He's got 12.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Leonard. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And we know the expression never changes. The temperature never rises. Leonard just seems unaffected by defensive pressure.
Here's Tatum. Misses the jumper.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Bobcats. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Ja Morant is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And excel in your role. And that's what Poeltl's role is. He's out there to grab as many rebounds as he can.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Poeltl. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Shot clock at 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Williams misses. The Bobcats shooting it well at 59%. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Now here's Monk. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. The shot by Poeltl, no good. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Count that one. And Charlotte leads by 2.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
With the floater, offensive rebound. Pass to Morant. Lets it go from deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
For three, here's Lillard. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Mo Bamba. Leonard passes to Monk. Outside Mitchell. Leonard outside from behind the arc. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
Over the years, man, we've seen Leonard become a knockdown three-point shooter. Got to get out on him now.
Pass to Tatum. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Tatum's got 14 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, got that one up quick. 13 points in the game.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Here's Lillard. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 2. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Tatum. Free throw good, Lillard.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
Outside Monk. Pass to Pirtle. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Dort. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. You look at the Grizzlies, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note.
Right now for the Grizzlies, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out, it's just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Now here's Pirtle. A minute 29 left in the first half. And Williams punches it home.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Mitchell against Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Gallinari, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Monk. And both free throws good for Lillard.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Pass to Gallinari. Over Dort. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Lillard left side. Now here's Dort. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
While Dort is only 6'3", he's so well built. Can create space inside with his upper body.
Now here's Pirtle. Pass to Mitchell. Williams up top. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins got his first basket of the night.
An easy fit in this offense. Wiggins can make shots from anywhere they put him.
Puts up a 3.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 14 points and 1 steal. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The road can be unfriendly. They clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw that. No. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yet tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. We've got Al Horford, Damian Lillard out there with Thompson. Then it's Mo Bamba, and it's Tatum in at small forward. And here's Lillard. Over Morant. Lillard can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. Now Monk. And he lobs it up top. And Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Morant against Lillard. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Lillard looking around. On the wing, Tatum from the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking. You name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Ja Morant.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lillard against Morant. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Oh, what strength from Lillard. Able to bury the shot on the physical coverage.
Monk finds Poeltl. Over Bamba. And again, Memphis no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Over Leonard.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Leonard outside. Knocked away. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Bobcats. It's a 1-point game. Tatum with it. He's got 17. Thompson outside. Nice open look, but it's no good. Leonard against Tatum. Outside for Morant. Counted and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba. His first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Ja Morant.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Morant. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Comes up empty down low.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Now here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Offline with a 3. Back to Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
And that one's good. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Morant against Lillard. Out to Thompson. Horford outside. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Monk passes to Morant. Pass to Williams. Thompson pulls it in. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Morant. 23 points in the game. And the shot goes. Morant's got 25 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Bamba finds Lillard. Unloads. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Outside Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key, and down it goes. 2 points. 21 points in the game.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's Leonard. And it's Memphis with another.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Pass to Thompson. And here is Bamba. Back to Thompson. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Leonard on the wing. Pounded by Tatum. And the basket by Leonard.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Outside Tatum. Knocked loose. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Ja Morant, Danilo Gallinari out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Chris Duarte, and it's Williams in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis leading. And here's Morant. This one for 3. Yes! A Morant 3!
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Dort for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Duarte. Good on the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Inside, here's Thompson. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Duarte, the pass to Morant. Now Williams. Pokashevsky with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Duarte. Back to Morant. The floater. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Charlotte has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Looney passes to Dort. Back to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Pass to Duarte. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Next up, the Knicks in New York. They are square in the middle of a 7-game road tour. Dort, the pass to Lillard. That one's good. Nothing but net. Lillard's got 20.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Pokashevsky, the pass to Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Free throw good. Lillard. Jeremy Grant. He's checked in for Thompson. So he gets them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Duarte. They get the rebound. Oh, Green with a block. And he gets it back. And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
The Bobcats have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Green finds Lillard. Pass to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Timeout called. Memphis.
It's that time, man. Who wants a free
our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Away team ball.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Starting.
Make some noise. Here come your Grizzlies.
Outside Tatum. Shot from 16. Drained it for 2 points. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
To the paint. Here's Lillard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half. Leonard passes to Williams. Pirtle with the ball. Outside Monk.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Leonard. Launches a three. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Tatum. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. Down low. Monk. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Leonard against Horford. Pass to Williams. Now here's Pirtle. Outside Monk. The three is up. Damian Lillard with the rebound. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bobcats. Top points from Lillard.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
Shooting for the away team, Damian Lillard at the line for one.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Memphis has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And it's Morant off the drive. Count it!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Now here's Tatum. Lillard outside. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot.
Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Tatum missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here are the Grizzlies now. And an intentional foul right there.
His fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Ja Morant.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. ends up making the second, and that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's get loud once again for your
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. Count it!
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Tatum passes to Horford. Denied by Leonard.
And he's been an elite defender his whole career. Kawhi flat out makes plays on D.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.